Hello everybody and welcome to the new video tutorial on SEO. In this video we're going to talk about AMP, which stands for Accelerated Mobile Pages. AMP is an open source innovation that was introduced in October of 2015 by Google. These pages are light enough to be accelerated on mobile platforms and give high speed to loading of the pages of your website. AMP is using a category of a lot of plugins. AMP are in fact web pages of mobile, which are performed on a creative HTML version. In this HTML, all the elements that may slow down the loading pages for a mobile version like JavaScript are gonna be deleted and removed. In this version of HTML, only a few of the tags can be used, and you cannot use all the tags. So in general, in AMP or accelerated mobile pages, you're not allowed to use the codes that increase the size of each page of your website. Remember that AMP can have a great effect on the SEO and the ranking and the rate of your website and the search engine results due to the design of it, which is only to accelerate and give high speed to loading of the pages of your website. Accelerated mobile pages are really simple to do, therefore Google actually made an open source for it in order to encourage the other webmasters to use it with a simple framework of an open source file. Here in this image we are going to show you the difference between AMP and mobile friendly pages. According to this, you can see that the size of pages are significantly decreased on AMP. Therefore, the requests are really lower. AMP actually can increase the rate of coming back of the users because the loading of the page is really fast, and this is a good ambition for the users to come back to see the site again and again and again. Therefore, the user experience would be in a very good mode. If you're using a WordPress website, you can download, install, and activate the plugin AMP. After installing and activating it, you can come to the dashboard menu. You can see appearance, the plugins. Now you can see AMP, which is added to the sub menu here. Here you can change the header text color, header background, and the link color. As you can see, by default, the optimized page, which is shown by AMP, is very simple without any kind of adding the feature or decoration or design. Here you can customize it to whatever you feel like being there in order to attract more users. And all should be done with the coding because there is no setting for changing different parts. Remember that the optimized version of the website and the mobile version are completely different. So remember that when you're using the plugin AMP, you are going to have 3 different versions of your website available for yourself. From now on, when a person uses the platforms like cell phone and tablet for entering your website, this would be the format of showing your website to him or her. Therefore, those extra parts like advertisements and the other parts which are available on the desktop version are completely limited. And remember that the nice point is that this version of this plate is available for desktop computers as well. For this, you only need to add /AMP at the end of the URL of your website. We've got to mention that the AMP display for the WordPress is only for the content page, and of course archives and categories are not supported yet, as well as the tags. And in order to have the meta text compatibility for the AMP version, you need to have, let's say, another plugin to help this plugin perform all the things you need for the meta text to cover on the website, the version for mobile. The plugin is Glue for Yoast SEO and AMP. And the time we're recording this video, it has more than 100,000 downloads. This plugin is going to provide you with a variety of things in order to customize your website. The AMP version of your website. And it also has the ability to help you to reform your page in case it is scrambled. In order to do that, you can come to the dashboard, select SEO, then AMP, select that. Here you've got a tab design, click on it. Here you can add more styles and a customization for your website, AMP actually website. And there are some examples like AMP icons, the default image. So as you can see, the default image is used when a post doesn't have an image associated with. In addition to that, you can add some other features like selecting the color for the text, for the links, for the quotations, etc. So you can see here the content colors like AMP header color, title color, text color, post meta, links, etc. Remember that after doing all these things, you need to go for the Google Search Console. Okay, I want to go there to the console. Here in the dashboard, I select Search Appearance. Here I choose the option Accelerated Mobile Pages, AMP. And this is the parts you can see the reported errors by Google. And fortunately, there is another tool, AMP Validator from Google, to remove those problems and try to form it in a very nice way. So the tool is AMP Validator. You can go to the part search traffic, mobile usability, and here's the part that Google is going to report anything related to mobile friendly to you. Remember that Google Analytics can give you some reports like this in order to improve your website. Okay guys, thank you for watching this video and I hope you enjoyed it, and good luck.